Hey Scorpio, this is Perry Mortero's daily reading for May 16th, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle here for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. So, Scorpio, what we have is the sacred temple, and we have great gratitude. So, this is telling me here that you are in a place where, like, you may be grateful that you're where you are. Today will be one of those days, even if your situation is like, this is not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? This isn't where I need to be. Spirit's saying that you are in the right place at the right time. That if you were questioning that, like, am I really supposed to be here? There's a vibe of being grateful, like, that you're where you are, because things could be 1,000 times worse. Things could be so much worse. Like, for other people, you may be looking at others going, wow, that could have been me. Especially if you felt in any way that a cycle closed out or something closed out. Like, maybe with the Emperor, sometimes this would be about a business, right? About owning something, an empire. Respect, someone respecting your mind, being intelligent, being sharp. They're talking about you are highly intelligent, and you need to be grateful for the things that you did go through, because it actually made you so much smarter, right? It's almost like, be glad you didn't have a peace of mind. Be grateful for these people that come in that aren't who they're meant to, like, they're not who they need to be. There's some vibe of them being like, whoever these people are, it's like they're king toddler, queen toddler. Like, they're babies. They're, adult babies. The sacred temple is the Emperor, Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, Four of Cups. There's some vibe of, like, with this is speaking a lot about who you are as a person and who you're meant to be. You're everything that you ever imagined you could be. And that is deep. That is wild. They're saying that everything that you've been through, that you are exactly who you were meant to be. Also, too, it's like a wish come true to be in the place that you are in, the intelligence that you have, all of the things that you've learned, all the efforts to get out of a chaotic situation, all the efforts to get away from any kind of abusive situation or something that made you feel defeated, anything that you attempted to overcome, just the journey alone. They're saying that you are so blessed to be where you are. I kid you not. That you may not see it that way. And so Spirit is asking you, with great gratitude, with the World and Page of Swords, is to really look at your transition. Look at your life. Look at how you are so much better. And look at how now all someone has to do is just show up in their energy, and you're like, oh, I already could feel you. Off with your head. Goodbye. Queen of Swords greets everybody with her sword drawn. That means she doesn't have time for the bull. She's letting people know straight out the gate. If you coming in here with some foolishness, it's a wrap. You understand? I don't have time to play with you. And so I'm sorry, I'm feeling this off of y'all. It feels like y'all are giving me the energy. Like, I'm feeling rah rah a little bit. I'm like, it's about to go down. But what's happening, Scorpios? Because this feels like the Spirit's trying to tell you, be glad because you become our strongest soldier. Like, and that reminds me of a meme. Everyone was like, at the beginning of the year, with the someone standing, with their arms crossed on the phone, looking stressed, looking dead, straight into the camera. And it's like, I'm just calling God to see if I'm, on the list of the strongest soldiers this year, because I'm not, I'm just letting him know I could get a pass if it's, if y'all have enough, I could take a knee. I will take a knee. I don't want to do it. But status quo, because the stuff that you guys go through, it seems like you went through a lot. For the queen to turn into a Queen of Swords, that means that she had to have gained a resilience, a tenacity, and enough knowledge to know that she has to have her sword drawn. She has to let people know this is not a game. And so that's why I'm saying, like, goodness gracious. And I know I'm making jokes, but I'm serious. It's crazy. Status quo is the Hanged Man and the Empress. And this is not gender specific, but this is speaking about how you just fit in everywhere. You're going through a cycle where it doesn't matter where you go. It's like you can mix in with the crowd. So, yeah, they're speaking a lot about that. Like, you not only can you mix in with the crowd, but you are able to, you're undetectable. So there's something about you being able to solidify whatever it is you're doing or protect what you've got going on because you're a chameleon. All right. And other people would never really know by looking at you what you've been through or even what you're capable of. It would be beyond their wildest imagination what you're capable of doing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. That's not what I'm saying here. It's like you're a boss. I don't think they understand. They don't want to put themselves at your mercy playing games. And that's all I keep seeing. It's like, do not play games, right? So there's something about you, no matter where you go, you mix in with the crowd, right? I don't care what it is. You could be out in the middle of Montana riding horses and they all just assume like, dang, if you feel like a horse, like what's up with your spirit? It's like you turned into you know what I mean? Like you're Dr. Doolittle out there and you kind of vibe. Travel, Knight of Wands and King of Wands is speaking a lot about where you come from. I can't make this up. They're talking about your journey through life. They're talking about how you went from the knight to the king, how you went from the king to the empress and emperor, queen, emperor, page, all of these things. The queen, all of you went through all of the stages, and they're talking about how quickly you learned, how quickly you've gained advantage in your life. How I mean, this is unbelievable to me that they're saying this. They're saying that you are a fast learner and you already understand so much. You don't need to hold on to whatever led you to be this person. That's not part of your story, really. They're like, that's the part you could throw away. Those are the empty candy wrappers and stuff. You can toss those away. You know what I'm saying? And that bag's cheap anyway. What do you need that bag for? Everything in that is like, it's just clutter. Just toss it. Like whatever. And so the clutter would be the things you need to toss are what led you to be this person. Whatever was said, whatever was done, however someone tried to lord over you, that is not important. It was like now you are activated into who you need to be. Now you know what to deal with and what not to deal with, how to make your dreams come true. You can make it in any scenario. You can be whatever the heck somebody needs you. You need that. That's cool. I can come in and show up and be that. Like you're just like, I can match energy, but I'm above this. But still, to your advantage. This this is great. You're able to get out of any kind of situation that you need to get away from. Like you're immune to danger, like that kind of vibe. You're able to feel it out before anything goes down. You could sense somebody's bad energy, dangerous energy, malicious energy, or good energy. You could sense it all. You know what I'm saying? And even it, ooh, it's given off 8mm. You know how Nicolas Cage was able to go down into the darkest egregores of like the nastiest people. Like the I would say, I won't say. I mean, yes, it was terrible. It was like terrible things he had to witness and experience to be able to find out what happened to that young lady. And so he was able to mix with that crowd, and it's like you're able to do all of that. You're not part of it. You know what I mean? You're not of the world. You're in it. You're just here. You're not of it though. Kind of vibe. And so you could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, a Libra. We have Pisces, Capricorn. Okay, and the other signs, those are the main signs, right? The other signs are I said Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. We have Leo, Sagittarius here. Okay, so you could be a Libra Scorpio cusp, or a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. You can be dealing with Capricorn Aquarius, Aquarius Pisces cusp, Pisces Aries cusp, Aries Taurus cusp, Taurus Gemini cusp. Right. And this seems to be it. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.